Alex, through to the next round of the Cup, a very enjoyable afternoon for you girls out here.
Yeah, it's really good. We said from the get-go we couldn't underestimate Wakefield. You know, it's all going well talking about divisions and who's whatever, but at the end of the day, they come up rocking, expecting to turn us over, and all we can do is hold the fortress and try and D up and meet them and get some points on the board and win, which we thankfully did.
This competition holds a lot of good memories, especially for yourself and a few of the girls that are still here. What would it mean to go on another great run and win the trophy again?
I think that's a massive aim for us, is to not just progress, but to progress to a point of a final and get the silverware. I think for a lot of girls, they might not have ever had the chance to play in a sort of a cup competition and to put some hands on some silverware. We know what it feels like, and we want to sort of share that joy and sort of make Salford and make the club proud of us as well.
This team definitely has the potential to do that, doesn't it? 100%.
Yeah, we've had some fantastic new additions, some old additions coming back, and I think you can see it in the chemistry as we go through training, as the games are progressing. It's just clicking and it's looking so sleek, and it's just wonderful to see.
And you just told me that's try number 43 for Salford, not that you're counting.
No, I'm counting.
3 of the very best today. I would ask you what your favourite one is, but I could probably guess what it was.
Yeah, it was probably the ball steal, to be fair, mostly because I don't think she was expecting it, and I just thought, well, one-on-one strips allowed, so why not see if I can do it, and then just hope that I can outpace someone and get it under the post, which I did. But it was a team effort. Every single one of those tries comes off the back of good shape from your halves. It comes from Anna being boss at fullback. It comes from your middles working. So yeah, hat trick's nice, but I think I always take pride in the teamwork that's gone to get me in a position to get that.
And next, it's just about building for the rest of the season, I guess.
Yeah, we've got the cup competition to roll on. We have high aspirations. We've got high expectations for ourselves, and I know the coaches do too. So for me, a big part of it is what we learned from today. The score's great, the nil is what we wanted, but what can we learn and how can we keep moving on and not just become complacent thinking we can nail it every week, because it's not that easy in this cup competition. It's definitely not that easy in the league.
Brilliant, congratulations on the win, Alex.
Thanks very much.
Mike, through to the next round of the Cup, a pretty convincing performance from the girls this afternoon. What's your take on it?
As you say, it was convincing. Defensively very good, so as a coach I'm very pleased with that, to concede no tries this week. A couple of weeks Sheffield's only 1 try, so defensively we're very good. Still think there's plenty of stuff we can improve on attack. So going forward, obviously, yeah, we'll work on that. But overall, yeah, it's pleasing to get the win and to get into the next round.
How impressed have you been by the work Armani's done in defence, especially Armani and Dawn together as a team? You know, conceding 1 try over 2 games is really impressive.
Yeah, it's been fantastic, and as I touched on to the girls before the game today, it's a want and a will, and it's an attitude really. So it's been fantastic. Defence will win your games. I've no doubt that we'll score tries, but on the back of a good defence, it helps massively.
We've got a really good half-back partnership forming between Lobby and Ellie, haven't we? Different combinations. They put on some really nice tries this afternoon.
Yeah, it's been good. The spine's been really good. We've got Lobby, Ellie, we've got Taz at 9, we've got Holly coming on at 9, and also got Anna at the back. So to have a consistent spine will make a massive difference for us this season. So if we can just keep everyone fit, keep them ticking over, playing as we're doing, then yeah, that's going to make a massive difference, and it has done so far this season.
It'd be wrong of me not to mention Alex. That was a 43rd try for Salford, I'm told. How reliable is she, and just how good of a player is she?
Well, you've just touched on it there. She's a fantastic player. She's reliable. She turns up week in, week out, and she's one of them players that's consistently 7, 8, 9 out of 10 week in, week out. And when she's on that pitch, she just does all the right things, and she talks really well as well. I think they're the things that we don't see, experience to talk, and it really helps the players around her.
And you said in the week the aim is you're in it to win it with a cup. I suppose it's just moving on to next week now.
Well, that's it. Yeah, it's just one game at a time, but yeah, we're in it to compete, we're in it to win it. So it'd be nice to go as far as we can. So one game at a time. Looking forward to it next week, and we'll see how we go.
Mike, congratulations on the win.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.